Welcome to Vint Corners, where timeless vintage style meets the serene charm of Magnolia farmhouse living. In this video, step inside a beautifully imagined home filled with rustic textures, elegant details, and warm countryside ambience. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more inspiring vintage home tours. A golden sunrise spills across the whitewashed clapboard facade, where black-framed windows and sage shutters strike a graceful contrast. The oak front door glows warmly beneath an ivy-draped timber portico. Soft gravel crunches along the garden path, leading to this elegant southern farmhouse kissed by early light. Inside, the entryway greets with warmth and light. Alabaster walls and wide plank oak floors create a soft canvas. A pine console holds cotton stems and ceramic vases, while an antique mirror reflects flickers of candlelight. Every detail feels intentional, nostalgic, and quietly elegant. In the living room, sunlight washes over creamy slip-covered sofas and a time-worn coffee table. A whitewashed brick fireplace stands proud beneath a reclaimed wood mantel, where magnolia leaves and vintage candlesticks rest. Billowy flax curtains sway slightly, casting shadows on a faded Persian rug. A reading nook nestles beneath a sun-drenched bay window, its bench piled high with ticking cushions and crocheted throws. A brass lamp and stacked vintage books invite stillness. Golden light dances across lime-washed walls, adding texture and depth to this peaceful moment. The dining room blends farmhouse charm with elegant styling. A trestle table stretches beneath a beaded chandelier, flanked by slip-covered and spindleback chairs. Olive branches and magnolia blossoms rest in an aged urn on a linen runner, surrounded by flickering glass hurricanes. The kitchen unfolds in refined simplicity. White shaker cabinets meet soapstone countertops and brushed brass pulls. Above the stove, a rustic pine hood anchors the room. Copper pots gleam above open shelves lined with creamy ceramics. Sunlight streams through windows, warming every surface. Inside the pantry, every inch is a visual delight. Soft sage cabinetry and brass latches offer timeless detail, while labeled glass jars and dried herbs sit in symmetrical rows. A worn step stool and checkered tile floor ground the space in vintage utility. A hallway lined with wainscoting leads to the guest suite. Botanical wallpaper peeks through gentle shadows, framed artwork graces the walls, and antique sconces glow softly. Honey-toned pine floors stretch beneath, creaking with gentle nostalgia as morning light floods the path. The guest bedroom offers a dreamy retreat. An iron canopy bed stands beneath ruffled linens and floral shears, while mismatched side tables hold fluted glass lamps and aged novels. The air feels still, scented faintly with lavender and old books. In the guest bathroom, a marble-topped antique dresser serves as a vanity. A clawfoot tub glistens beneath lace curtains, and botanical tiles line the wall in soft celadone green. Everything reflects quiet luxury, from the carved mirror to the gentle bronze sconces. The mudroom blends charm with function. Paneled benches hold woven baskets below, while iron hooks line the wall above. A checkerboard floor underfoot feels grounded and classic. Natural light spills in, highlighting a cabinet stocked with garden clogs and straw totes. The laundry room feels elevated and serene. Dove-white cabinets rise tall beside a marble folding counter. A skirted utility sink in floral chintz adds a soft touch. Lavender bundles hang to dry, and light filters gently through petite windows. Upstairs, the primary suite begins with a hushed hallway. Oak floors meet sisal rugs, and chalky greige walls absorb the filtered light. A series of framed botanicals lead toward the upholstered sleigh bed ahead, composed in timeless calm. Inside, the bedroom is a romantic dream. Linen drapes billow beside French doors, while a tufted headboard anchors the bed dressed in layered ruffles and embroidered pillows. A crystal chandelier catches faint glimmers of light, completing the scene with gentle grace. The ensuite bath feels like a spa sanctuary. Tumbled stone floors, a marble vanity, and a freestanding tub bask in natural light. A gilded mirror hangs above cross-handle faucets, while eucalyptus leaves in a woven basket perfume the air. A petite office tucked near the stairs offers retreat and focus. Built-ins in dusty blue-gray cradle old books and framed botanicals. A vintage oak desk sits beneath brass sconces, where filtered light falls over every paper and object. At the loft landing, a sitting area awaits under exposed beams. A linen settee, vintage trunk, and scalloped chairs rest atop layered rugs. Golden light enters through a dormer window, casting warmth over polished wood and braided baskets. An attic guest room evokes a countryside fairy tale. The sloped ceiling and built-in twin bed are dressed in ticking stripes. Woven sconces, gingham curtains, and a vintage armoire complete the snug, charming hideaway. On the screened-in porch, wicker armchairs and a low, reclaimed table invite conversation. Billowing shears frame views of the garden, while rattan lanterns sway above. The breeze brings scent of jasmine and the distant rustle of trees. The backyard is pure serenity. Flagstone paths curve between white hydrangeas and sage, leading to a pergola cloaked in wisteria. Beneath, a linen-draped table waits beside vintage iron chairs. Twilight softens the scene into a pastoral painting. Thank you for joining us on this poetic journey through a Magnolia-inspired vintage farmhouse. If you felt inspired by the textures, colors, and inviting beauty of this space, be sure to give this video a thumbs up, leave a comment below, and subscribe to Vint Corners for more timeless decor stories.